Sometimes when we have that nagging tightness and pinchy pain in the front of the hip, our instinct is to stretch it out because when it's tight, it needs to be stretched, right? But when you do that stretch, oftentimes you are probably not doing it as efficiently as what you could be doing. Now, there are a few little tips that I love to give on a very commonly performed stretch for the hip flexor that really make it a lot more effective and target that muscle way better. So typically when you see people stretch that muscle, you are lunging like this to stretch out the front of the muscle. Now, that muscle attaches on the front of the hip and actually attaches onto the spine. So sometimes when you do this, which is an instinct because it's tight, it's not giving you a very effective stretch. So one thing I love to do is have people, one, tighten up their core. So think about bringing your rib cage and your pelvis bones here, the hip bones, closer together, like you're bracing for a punch. That is going to be one key tip to help improve the effectiveness of that stretch here. Another key point is going to be tightening up that glute muscle. That's going to like set your pelvis in place. So tightening up here in the front, squeezing that glute muscle. And then from there, once you have those two pieces really locked in, you can lunge forward and you will probably feel a much more effective stretch in the front of the hip muscle there.